Here you give the contract address of the NFT you want to mint. So I have this one that's on the test network that I found, and then you click check, and then it comes up with this option, which I'll go through. So it says mint token. So this is the function that we want to call on the smart contract. Sometimes there might be more than one, as like there are multiple functions that could potentially accept payment. So you just need to click and find the correct one, and then the program will automatically detect the arguments that it needs. So this one, it says number of tokens. So let's just say we want to mint one, and I know that this NFT is worth 0.06 ETH, and this is something you generally should know beforehand. There's really no way I could detect this through the program, I don't think. But if there is, I might add that feature later on. But so we said the price is 0.6. But say this had a limit that you could mint 2 at a time per wallet. So you would do 2 here, and then this would be 0.12 because it's 0.6 times 2. But we're just going to do 1 for the time being. And then this is the same price. This is the same values, how many you want to mint. So we're going to just put 1 again. Now this gas price is the maximum amount of gas you're willing to pay for that transaction. So since this is on a test network, I'll say like 10. This is still even excessive for that. But if you're doing a NFT that is highly anticipated and a lot of people are going and you expect a gas war, it's probably best to set it to the max you think it might go. So like maybe 400 or something like that. But that's up to you and how much money you're willing to spend on gas. And then the priority fee is just the priority is like how much gas you're willing to pay to the sorry, not how much gas, how much tip you're willing to pay to the miners. Usually the higher, the better chance you have of your transaction going through. Again, I will check on Etherscan in your past transactions to see exactly how these work. So I'll just give this like a 2, and this is all in GUI, so yeah. Next, we select a wallet we want to run this on. I'm not gonna pick wallet 3 because I know there's nothing on there. So I'll just pick wallet 1, and here we give it the password that we chose for that wallet. So you can set a different password for each one. So in this one, I also set this as password, just to test. Then we come here. Here we see that now we have a task created by contract for this contract with this wallet. And you can see this means that the wallet is unlocked and it's able to run. And then we see the current status, and this is just the test value I have. This is just the price of the maximum gas we set. This is removed in the built version, as this is the test version. So I guess we can just hit run, and we can see that the task has started and that it's pending. So now we just need to wait for the task to go through, and this is depending. Since this is on the test network, there aren't too many miners, so this will generally take longer. But here we go, success. So now if we click on success, we can see the transaction hash. We can just copy this, and if we go to Etherscan, this was on the Ropsten test network. If we put in the transaction hash, we can see that our transaction went through. So here again, as you can see, we set the max priority to 10, and then we set the max gas to 10, and we give it a priority of 2. So that's what the gas price was chosen. And since the gas did not exceed 10, or it did not exceed the base, the gas price that was used was just the base plus the priority fee. And you can hover over this and it will tell you how all of these things work. Now, so you're gonna ask, so how is this useful? I could have just done this on Etherscan. the way this becomes useful is now, let me copy the contract address. Now you can set a contract address, select the thing again, put 1 or whatever you want the argument to be, give it the gas price of 5, priority of 2, and now we choose wallet 2, password, and we add. So now, as you can see, where this becomes powerful is that now you have 2 wallets about to call the same mint function, but as far as the NFT project is concerned, these are 2 different people as they are 2 different wallets. So as you can see, you could add like multiple, you could add like 3 or 4 more, and then start each of these at the same time and potentially end up with 5 or 6 of the NFT you were going after. So yeah, let's run this again, and I kind of hope this one fails. I don't know how much money there is on here, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. So this one also went through, that's fine. Let's do one where it fails. So we give it 2, but we only give it a 0.06. We'll keep this the same. We give it this one. And we add task. Okay. So now if we run this, this one should fail as we did not give it enough value. We did not give it enough Ethereum for both transactions. So let's see. Again, this is taking longer because it is on the test network. So, okay, yeah, here we go. We got an error. So same with success, we can click on the error, and I guess I have to do some work on the messaging. But as you can see, it tells you that the transaction has been reverted by the Ethereum virtual machine, and it gives you the block hash and everything, and gives you the transaction hash right here. So if we copy the transaction hash, we can go back to Etherscan and look at the issue. So yeah, so fail with Ether amount not correct. So this is the main functionality of the tool. There are other functionalities coming, such as a Opensea sniper. I believe that's a fairly popular tool that people like to use. But one thing that not many tools have, and seems like it to be a premium tool in websites such as like ic.tools, or I believe Nansen might have this, but there's a mint watch function. So as you can see here, in the background, it has been listening to current NFTs that are minting. And I plan on doing more with this, such as tracking how many unique wallets have been minting a specific NFT, or other things of that sort that help you potentially finding the next like big project. But I also find this to be a useful test. As you can see, like who's minting what right now. You can very easily see, like, for example, the pigeon test NFT is minting a lot right now on the test network. But this will be a lot more active on the main net, as there will be thousands more people trying to mint different NFTs. And you can keep an eye on that to help potentially find new projects that you might have not even heard of. And yeah, so this is all I have to showcase for the time being. We are looking for testers, so there will be a link to a Twitter account in the description. So if you'd like to become a tester, let me know. You can DM me on Twitter, or just reply to the comment section. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys would like to see a live version on the mainnet. I do plan on doing that anyways, but there just aren't any projects that I'm looking into right now. But as soon as I get a project that I personally want to mint, I will post a video of that happening right here. But I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see a DM from you guys.